Okay, testing sound again. I may have fucking fixed it. Jesus. Yes. God. Fucking shit, dude. Unbelievable. What a fucking disaster. Man. It's like settings changed without me doing anything. That shit is like not fucking okay. Royal pain in my fucking ass, and then I removed the song. Good enough. Good enough. Fuck. Well, if anything, that probably helps my audio. Let me tweet. Let me tweet my small victory. Yeah, and the audio does sound quite a bit better, I gotta say. So, I guess it fucking up on me is sort of a blessing, other than the fist I was about to put through my laptop. Welcome to JY Rock's super late, super technical problem prone broadcast of Wizardry Tale of the Forsaken Land on PlayStation 2. Technical issues resolved, knock on wood. God damn was I mad. I was about ready to drop kick my fucking laptop. I don't know if it's like Streamlabs or random hardware problems, but that's a whole lot of bullshit. Whole lot of bullshit. And let me repeat that for good measure. A whole lot of bullshit. Not a happy camper. Not a happy camper by a wide stretch. God, bugs. Go away. And the camera looks like shit, too. And it's a little too dark. But it was a little too bright otherwise. And I'm too lazy to get up to fix the lighting, so there you go. So what we're working on is we're gonna get some spells improved. So that'll help. Actually, I can fix the lighting. Why not? Why not? Yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. That'll do. Come on, Miranda. And then the sound isn't... It sounded better a second ago, but I guess that'll do. Fuck it. No! Get over here. I need a remote control for that light. That'd be nice. So what did I need? Dragon Scale and Chimera's Head. 15 and 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we should be maxed. Close enough. Yeah, it's supposed to automatically hide. What am I missing? How many more technical issues do I need to have with my computer for it to give me a break today? Oh, fuck it, I don't care. I am a bundle of joy. For anyone watching this video, I sincerely appreciate you even watching, given the degree of frustration I'm feeling right now. But I'm mostly over my butt hurt. I'm sore in my butt, but it is not a raging stabbing pain in my butt anymore. It's a butt ache. No longer butt hurt. And then, like, I'm hitting every single random encounter there is. So the game's fucking with me. I don't know who I pissed off today, but they cast a spell on me and I don't like it. Someone is sincerely fucking with me today. And my present 0 viewer count isn't helping my average any either, but I am not quitting. Not yet. What's that one song by the Boomtown Rats? I don't like Mondays, wanna shoot the whole day down. And I just walked right back into the labyrinth. God kill me now. Somebody make the pain stop. Okay, but I don't want you chewing on shit. You already put a hole in the couch. Or not in the couch, but in the blanket. I know, dude. Alright, come on. I can't babysit you over there. Just come over here. I'll snuggle with you, just come on. I'm right here. It's all good. It's all good. I know, come on up. Come on up. Baby, don't hurt me no more. I'm like scarred. I thought like I wasn't gonna be able to fix my technical problem, but luckily I did. But the really aggravating thing is how it came about in the first place. Like all my settings were stable, normal on Streamlabs. No changes, hadn't screwed with the audio, whatever. Suddenly settings are all totally different. There's even a new widget that was added that I didn't add, like laptop audio out. I never put that in. It's a little bit disturbing when you have to babysit your settings because the system's kind of doing whatever the fuck it feels like doing behind the scenes. It's like, really, dude? Come on. Alright, I'm done bitching. For now. For now. Shit, no, no. There we go. Okay, just making sure we're not hanging. All right, good. At least something's working properly. Oh, you little pricks. God, fuck you guys. The game is fucking with me. Oh, you little rat bastards. How these little shitheads could get the jump on me is a mystery to me, but they got their wish. May they enjoy the fruit of their labors. Let's try that. Now I have to rearrange my party thanks to those little dickheads. Fucking assholes. Alright. What? No. We're good. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Shit. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, not that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, not that one. Next, I'm gonna rank up the yeah, that Patriot / Parrot is for real. And actually, the only reason he doesn't look real is because he's like being mellow. He's sleeping or something, which is unusual for him. But I'll take it. He's kind of he's high energy. He taxes my patience, but I love him. He's my boy. All right, Dive spell. What do we need? Oh, it's cheap to make. That's good. Rotten and Frog. Okay, that works. Rotten meat and frog's tongue. Rank 10. I'm just powering up. The game's getting kind of hardcore right now. Oh, he does. He laughs. Unfortunately, since I'm the third home, he had a bad habit of saying hello, so he does hello a lot. He'll say I love you and good morning, but kind of mumbles them, so it's hard to understand. Does a lot of sound effects, though. He growls like a dog. He meows like a cat. He does an owl. He does random sound effects. I don't even know what they are, but yeah, he laughs like an evil laugh. He's a character. So rank 10. Five. Whoops. 15. And he's maxed. Perfect, dude. That couldn't have worked out better. Back we go. Alright. You gonna say something? You gonna say something? You gonna say something? Kind of getting him to do it on cue is difficult. He does his own thing. If you watch, this isn't a shameless way to get you to watch my channel, but he's with me like every single time, so eventually he'll do something. There's like a purring. He purrs. I forgot about that. That's him saying he doesn't want it, but he wants it. Don't you, you big sexy bitch. You big sexy bitch. He's an attention whore. You big sexy bitch. Yeah. Alright, come on. Come on. It's all good. Yeah. Whoa. You made me wake him up. Now I'm gonna have to babysit him. You gonna laugh? See, he won't do it on cue. He does what he wants. I'm kind of his bitch, not the other way around.
I'm his bitch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, and thanks for the follow, dude. I'm a little slow on the uptake. Much appreciated. You ever see this game before? Whoops, not that. There you go. Oh yeah? Tell me more about it. He's just looking at me like, why are you so chatty tonight? Oh, and I make clips. I intended to make clips of the game, but inevitably 90% of my clips are Miranda clips, so that's his name, by the way, is Miranda. So if you kind of look at my clips at some point, you'll see a bunch of Miranda ones. There's some funny ones in there. And thanks for joining my stream, because I was starting to fall asleep doing this monotonous spell building. My eyes were glazing over and I'm like, because it was like one person on here and I think they were just a lurk. And I was just like, falling asleep. Not to mention, you guys probably missed the technical problems I was having earlier. It's fucking nightmarish. So Streamlabs, for some reason, added all these widgets that screwed my audio up. So my audio was going haywire. So that wasn't working. Then my video stopped working on my webcam for no apparent reason. And for the life of me, I could not isolate the problem. It was fucking really pissing me off. Like, I was about ready to put my hand through my laptop. I was getting so pissed because I kept going live. The issue would repeat itself. I think I restarted my computer like probably 5 fucking times. I'm just like, oh my god, dude. I was losing my temper really bad. Finally, I got it to work. And keep in mind, this is after I had announced all over Discord, hey, I'm going live, gonna play some more Wizardry. And then all over Twitter, hey, I'm going live, I'm gonna play some more Wizardry. And then, yeah, an hour later. But I think I got a handle on things. Yeah, no shit. I mean, especially since I've had things under control for a while now. But it was just random. Like, I don't understand, like, what the hell happened. Nothing I changed, so. Anyways. Yeah, you kind of have to go into a trance-like state of mind on some of the grinding. Rotten meat frogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Frog tongue, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But yeah, since the last time you were on, Kyog, I've made quite a bit of progress. I'm down to the 10th floor. I haven't actually been able to get into the 10th floor because there's a boss fight that's just raping me. Part of the reason why I'm getting all my shit up. But I think I'm probably able to survive it maybe on the next one. Yeah, it's been a slog, man, I tell you what. Playing Possessed is fun as hell, because it really does handicap your gameplay, because without the allied actions that you kind of take for granted, like spell cancel and all that shit, I'm playing all evil, and somebody kind of, the story in the game kind of mentioned it, and then somebody else said, I think there's like allied actions that are only available if you're possessed. And so I just decided, like, well, fuck it, let me go experiment. I didn't know what they did. One's kind of interesting, and it kind of like works with the strategy that I came up with. So I've got 3 ninjas in the front and then 3 bishops in the back. The one possessed allied action that's somewhat useful is it increases your damage output and also your potential for critical hits. So kind of when you combine that with ninjas, it makes for at least higher likelihood of getting those critical hits that are instant kills. And then the trade-off for using those allied actions is that you lose your hit points to use them. So you kind of like give hit points to be able to do them. And so with all the bishops in the party, they can easily heal the damage that we're doing to ourselves. There we go. But, does it make up for like not being able to use spell cancel on an enemy, like to stop their spell? No, not even by a long shot. I do have one more allied action that's kind of useful in certain situations, like against powerful dragons. I can stop any enemy's special attack. So what it does is it sacrifices half of all my party's hit points, but then the entire group of enemies, they can't use any special actions. It doesn't include casters, so wizards and priests can still cast their spells. But let's say, for example, if you ever ran into a fight where there was a bunch of dragons and they all have a breath attack, then I could literally stop all of them from being able to use that ability. So that's kind of cool. But again, you know, does it make up for, you know, losing every single allied action in the game? Probably not, but does it make for an entertaining playthrough? Yeah. Keeps things fresh. Hey Jagster, are you still here? Yeah, no doubt, dude. All evil, all elves, all possessed. I don't think you see that too often in this game. The few people that play this game. Hey. One thing I've noticed, the enemies in the game right now is that they're highly magic resistant, or they're highly damage resistant. So what I'm doing right now is I'm getting up a spell that increases my melee damage. Yeah, no doubt. Although it does kind of keep it unique and interesting that it's only on this one console. Well, it's too bad Jagster left. That was here a little bit ago. I was going to ask him if his name was inspired by the Atari Jaguar, which I'm going to play at some point, and then I'm even wearing an Atari shirt tonight. Oh yeah, Surtech, dude. I remember them. Yeah, they weren't cheap at the time. I tell you what, though, the most expensive system I ever purchased was the 3DO. I think it was like $600 or $700 at the time it released. It was ridiculous. My friend and I bought one. Worth it. I still like it. I got some crazy cool games on that system too. I think that'll be interesting. You probably don't see too many people streaming 3DO or Jaguar. Yeah, for sure, dude. In fact, there's a guy that I'm friends with down in Southern California, where I moved up to Oregon from, and he owns a trade game kind of store. And yeah, he loves fighting games, and so they always have fighting games going on. And he said his favorite Street Fighter, because that's Street Fighter we're talking about, right? Was on the 3DO. That he said it's his favorite version of the game. And then Samurai Showdown. I almost picked up Samurai Showdown just for shits and giggles, but I'm not really like a fighting game guy. I used to be as a kid, but kind of grew out of it. Fuck yeah. And speaking of, on Atari Jaguar Tempest 2000, just the other day, I purchased from the UK on eBay a controller. It's a rotary dial controller, so it's the Jaguar controller, and it's got a little knob that spins for Tempest 2000, and it glows with a really pretty LED light, and that's actually in the mail right now. So I definitely will be doing Atari Jaguar soon, and then I'll be using that custom-made controller for it. Yeah, neither did I until recently. But yeah, I'm gonna do Cybermorph, because that's always fun. Atari, or excuse me, Tempest 2000, Alien vs Predator, Wolfenstein 3D. For shits and giggles, I'm gonna do Doom on Atari Jaguar, just because I don't think many people have seen Doom on the Atari Jaguar. And then I got a bunch of other Atari Jaguar games too that we can play, so that'll be cool. Now I gotta decide what other spell I want to focus on. What is it called? Just Court? Well, Reducing... No, it's over here. Dips. Dips. So max rank 9. What's the cheapest way to do this? Hounds or samurais? Hounds, samurai, 9. I can hold 30. Oh, there was a second one? I'm only aware of this one. Alright, let's see. I'd pick that one up. Here, come on. Get over here. That's not priest spell, sorcerer spell. Dips. Rank 5. So 4. Plus 9, 13. Plus... What are you doing, dumbass? Get up. 13 plus 8. 21. Shh. Hounds and samurai. Alright, hounds here, samurai. Yeah, no doubt. Like, the possibility. Or a Kingsfield, man. I'd kill for a Kingsfield. Hound's ear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm serious when I say this. If I ever do win the lottery or like a big one and I have enough money to do it, I'm gonna buy From Software. and we're doing a fucking Kingsfield game. We're gonna remaster the original series, maybe individually, maybe as a collection, VR support, and then a Kingsfield VR game, which I think would have to be separate than, so the remastered series, VR support, and then a new Kingsfield VR game. But kind of given how Skyrim had to be gimped on the specs to be able to run on VR, have a game solely for VR that's different, like a standalone Kingsfield game, and then have a super gorgeous, grandiose, top-of-the-line graphics, modern Kingsfield that's separate than the VR game. So you kind of get the best of both worlds. And then you'd have like a big giant franchise reinvention, or what do you call that? Like when reboot, sort of. Remaster new. And then you'd have a lot to work with. And then you could kind of ride high on the Souls relationship, even though, you know, it's not multiplayer. And I don't think it would need to be. You could make a spin-off of Kingsfield with multiplayer, or even do like a Kingsfield Online or something, as another kind of side project. But I think for most of the ideas I have, they would be like the traditional single player, like they've been. What am I looking at? There, we're good. I know, dude. I know when we were talking about Kingsfield before, I don't remember if we... Did I tell you about the swordofmoonlight.com? Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought I did. I just wanted to make sure, because I'm like a missionary, a Kingsfield missionary. Like, I'll tell everybody about it, like, over and over. Like, I don't stop talking about Kingsfield. I try to reach as many people as possible. It's like they need to know. It's life-changing. I know, exactly. Yeah. Excuse me, sir, have you heard of the good word of Kingsfield? And what it can do for you? It's a way of life. Dips. Dippa 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 dips. Maybe I should stream that next. One of the Sword of Moonlight games. Or if I can get it to work, Eternal Darkness on an emulator. Shadow Tower Eternal Abyss. Because I have it downloaded, and I downloaded a PS2 emulator, but I haven't tried it. Yeah, there's a lot of games that people have made. I've played a couple of them. One I got stuck on. You mean of Shadow Tower Eternal Abyss? Yeah, that's the one I downloaded from their website. I just haven't tried it because people say like sometimes the PS2 emulators aren't as reliable or something, but I have the emulator and I have the game file. I just haven't tried making it work yet. So in theory, yes, I should be good. This is Wizardry Tale of the Forsaken Land on PlayStation 2. And hey, Better Beer. We met on Twitter today. You have a catchy name, hard to forget. Thanks, man. Cheers. As in like a beer up in the air, cheers. So Beer Better, remind me, because I don't have my phone up, like what kind of games are you streaming? Right now I'm leveling up some spells. It's a little tedious, but the game's fucking hardcore, so it's worth the investment. It's kind of one of those things, if you want to survive at the lower levels, you gotta like come down like a champ, or you're gonna get violated. And even then you can still get violated in this game. Shit can go from like super nice to sideways in about a second. Right on. Like, I mean, modern consoles like PS4 or Xbox? Or are you doing more like retro, or you have retro and new shit? Shit, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I've actually, you know, I'm not really a big Spider-Man guy, but a good friend of mine, Mothmage Culpa, who's got a cool channel, while I'm working, I work from home, I have my TV on and I'm watching Twitch, and I saw him play most of the game, and I'm like, shit dude, that's actually a really good game. I was impressed. Because I like sandbox, open world kind of shit, and the game looks pretty slick. I wouldn't have thought I'd ever be like, oh damn, I kind of want a Spider-Man game. And the outfits you can wear in that game are fucking amazing, too. I think my favorite that I saw him use was the Ghost Rider one. And then the old school Spider-Man comic one, too. The one with like kind of like the cel-shaded looking graphics. And thanks for the follow. Oh yeah, Scum. Memories if Mars. Let's see. Max rank 9. I just need fields. No, we're gonna do the agility one, which is just court. Rank 5. Rotten meat, slime's goo. Yeah, bogey cat's fur. Bogey cat's fur. Rank 5. Dips. Where did I leave off on dips? Rank 3, so he needs 6. So we need 6. Then I'll call it good. So if I do, that's 12, 18, so 9 and 9. Whoops. Miranda, knock it off. So what's Scum about anyways? I saw a friend of mine playing that, but I hadn't really heard of it. It looked cool, whatever it was. Come on. Alright, fine. No, Miranda, I don't want you chewing a hole. Stop it. Come on. It's all good. So I haven't played Rust either. But I do like survival games quite a bit. So that sounds intriguing. Yep. PS4, or excuse me, PS2 has some amazing games. I've got quite a few of them, but I don't think my next game's going to be a PS2 game. I might do Atari Jaguar. I was telling Keogh that might be my next order of business. But I haven't totally decided yet. I've got so many systems that, you know, the options are a little bit endless. Oh, thanks, man. He makes gaming a little bit tricky because he's super high energy and super needy, but yeah, he's my boy. He's my boy. My big, beautiful bastard. Alright, now to remember what the fuck I was doing. I think I needed 6. 6 hounds, 6 samurai. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rotten meat, bogies, cat fur. 9 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fur. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See if I did my math right. Whoops. Looks good. What the fuck is that? Hang on a second. I'm either tripping or it's a different looking enemy than I've seen before. I'm tripping. For some reason it looked different to me, but it's all in my head, like the voices. They just won't let me sleep or think. Kill them. Kill them all, they tell me. And usually I do just that. Yeah, I mean, over the years, as a kid, I wasn't thinking long-term, and in most of my systems, I saved the games, but there's a couple exceptions where I lost everything, so like, selling or whatever, and NES is one of them. I don't really have any NES games right now, and I need to have my NES repaired. And then, Super Nintendo, I recently picked up some games that I used to own, but I had gotten rid of all my SNES games. And then PS1, lost all those games. And I think I still have a ton of my PS2 games buried somewhere. I have all the cool ones out. You know, the kind of the more obscure, rare ones. But the giant collection of PS2 games, I might have even got rid of most of my PS2 games over the years. So, just stupidity, dude. There's no reason. He's difficult. He wants to go chew on the couch, and I'm not really fond of that idea. So he's getting pissed at me that I'm preventing him from eating my couch. God, this place is busy. Leave me alone. Yeah, like I didn't do a lot of that. I don't even remember how I ended up losing my shit. I do remember having a garage sale that I think my mom was doing, and then I think I sold my NES games or Super Nintendo games for some reason. Like, I don't know what I was smoking. I think it was an NES. Just dumb, dude. Not sure what I was doing. No, don't do that. Damn it. Hindsight's a bitch. I actually, like, speaking of trading stupid shit, I remember I traded all my comic books as a kid for an Atari. I think all my friends had Atari 2600 games. And then I had like the full I had every single Raiders of the Lost Ark comic, every single G.I. Joe comic, which of course, like, now they're, I'm sure, worth a lot of money. But, you know, kids aren't thinking about that usually. And then I had a Magic card collection. Oh my god, that was a bad problem I had for a long time. And then I traded my Magic card collection to my friend for Sega Saturn and all his games. Which, to be honest with you, I don't necessarily even regret, because I love my fucking Sega Saturn. Now, monetarily, was it a retarded decision? Yes. But I still have it, and I love my Sega Saturn, so, you know, whatever. Oh, and also, along with the Atari 2600 games I got for my comic books, he gave me a giant stack of, like, porno mags, so I made good use of those. So really, it was a pretty good investment when you think about it. From a young man development perspective. Yep, totally worth it. Got more action out of those magazines than I did out of the comic books, I'll tell you that much. You want to watch something still? Okay, almost done. Well, I'm looking at the clock and that. I hadn't even heard about it, so what are they doing, like a mini type deal, just like the NES and Super Nintendo kind of deal? That kind of deal? See how many times I can say deal in the same sentence. Well, assuming it's like the NES and the SNES mini or whatever deals, then I don't know. Kind of like makes more sense from a cartridge perspective than it does from a CD-based system. I guess they're useful for people that don't have the old stuff, but what do I know? It'll probably make money. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that stuff, but not everybody has the older systems. I'm kind of cheating right now. I'm playing on my PlayStation 3. But it's the backwards compatible one, so it works. I mean, I do have a PS1 buried somewhere. I just don't need to bring it out. I don't know what happened to my PS2. I don't have a PS2 anymore. But like I said, it's kind of like I don't really need them. All this shit breaks anyways. Spells. Dude, knock it off. Discord. Rank 3. How did I fuck the math up on that one? God damn it. Shh. Oh, that's right, because I was out of space. So 2 more. and fields. Skull slime jelly. Two more. 4, which would be 26. So 13. Bear with me, bio break. I'll be right back. Alright, one last shopping trip. Skull slime jelly. What did I say? 2 of those. Alright. Whoops. Yeah, they're not too expensive. And then I guess, you know, I used to, even through the PS4, when I first got one, I was still buying a lot of disc-based games. But getting off my ass to put in a new disc, I didn't realize just how troublesome that seems to be. So digital games are so much nicer. You know, it's just convenience. Kind of like records. You know, records sound better, but do I want to get off my ass and change records or just listen to Spotify? Sad but true. So I got a 8 terabyte external hard drive for my PlayStation 4, and then I have a PlayStation 4 Pro, so it's like technically 9 terabytes. And I'm over 60% full. That tells you how many games I got. But regardless, most of what I'm going to be streaming is going to be the cooler, older, retro, you know, stuff. Because even in the retro streaming community, I noticed a vast majority of the people streaming, they're streaming NES. NES or Super Nintendo, and mostly NES. So there seems to be a really big drought, you know, of Sega streaming, and then also, of course, the obscure shit like 3DO and Jaguar. So I want to be one of the more successful and visible retro streamers out there. Now, granted, there's guys that have collected their whole lives. They've got all the boxes, everything's sealed. They've got all these obscure games. They've got like Zelda on the Philips CD and shit. Like, you know, I don't have that much, but I do have like every single console for the most part from Sega Master System forward, including the Atari 2600, Intellivision, ColecoVision, Atari Jaguar, 3DO. So I mean, it's not like I'm doing poorly in that arena, but I think what's different is the types of games I'll be streaming. So even people that collect retro and have a bunch of shit, I don't think they're necessarily streaming the more obscure or unique games on their consoles, or at least that's kind of like my uninformed take on it, I guess. I haven't researched particularly, but just glancing at the retro streams, that seems to be the case. And so I think I have a big opportunity to show people stuff they haven't seen before. That's kind of the goal of my channel. Without sounding arrogant, I want to be different than everybody else, you know? Let's see, what did I say? 2 of those. 2 rotten meat, 2 bogey cats for 1, 2. 1, 2. And then I said 13 each of Skull Slime Jelly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then Slime Jelly. Oh shit, Slime Goo. Or was it Jelly? God damn it, I don't remember. Oh, hang on. I wonder if I can rewind my... Oh no, I can't rewind, it's live. Shit. What was it? Was it Slime Jelly or was it... I wrote down Jelly, so let's hope it's Jelly. Alright. So what did I say? 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm second guessing myself. Since I was moving often, worries shutting down support. Oh yeah, you know, I noticed on my PlayStation 3, I had PS1 games digitally on my system, and then when I went to try them recently, none of them worked. So I don't know if they took my license away or if I just need to restore licenses or something. But this is on my PlayStation 3 trying to play a PS1 game I owned digitally, probably from PlayStation Plus or something. But I was like, what the fuck? It doesn't work. And I tried like 4 or 5 of them. None of them worked. Yeah, hang on. Shit. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, there's no perfect answer, but I mean, you're right. Yeah. That is true. Vigor shot. What did I say? Giscourt, I think. Or Liscourt, or whatever the hell it is. Come on. That too. Yeah, that's true too. I have a ton of them though. I like most of them. Well, I don't know about most, but I've got a giant crate full of PS3 games. And quite a few on my system too. I think I have a 1 terabyte in my PS3, if I remember correctly. Just using up the rest of my materials, then I'm done. Yeah, it sounds good. Next time it probably won't be quite as boring. I'm just doing maintenance stuff this time. But yeah, nice to chat with you, and I'll see you again. I'll check out your stream too.